What's up, guys? It's me again. Today I'm going to re-show you my 20th Century Fox VHS collection for 2021. I have to do this video again because I forgot some tapes when I originally did. So let me fix position here. Let's begin. Starting off with the CBS video release of The Story of Santa Claus. This is actually distributed by 20th Century Fox, as you can see right here. Let me get it one. Here we go. Yeah. Here's the tape. And the week and year code is the 38th week in 1998. The 20th Century Fox sticker label tapes have week and year codes. Except for 3. Rusty and these 2. 2 of my ink labels have actual print dates, and the other ink label tapes from 20th Century Fox I have invisible ink print dates. I don't read those kind of print dates. And here's my copy of Casper Meets Wendy at Halloween at VHS. And it has an awkward 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment logo right there. It's that's the strangest one I've ever seen. The print version of it's still the same, and the week and year code is the 34th week in 1998. It's the only Casper VHS that I have. That's from 20th Century Fox. And the next one I got is The Sound of Music. This is a very good movie. Uses THX. Yep, this is a very good movie. I highly recommend getting this at your thrift shop or pawn shop or eBay or whatever sells VHS tapes. Here's the sticker label. And it was printed on the 25th week in 1996. And here's my copy of Rusty. Criminals on the Loose? Not if I have something to say about it. Oh, this is actually Rusty the Great Rescue. This is from CBS Fox. It's one of the 3 tapes that I have from CBS Fox. Well, Edward Scissorhands was from CBS Fox, but that tape broke. I had to throw it away. And here's the tape for Rusty the Great Rescue, and there's no print date on this tape. And here I have 2 copies of Anastasia. This is my first copy that I got at the usual thrift shop. Here's the tape for it, and it was printed on the 14th week in 1998. This is a very good movie. I recommend getting it. I recommend checking it out. Here's my second copy. Oh, sorry about that. I thought my TV had stopped. Same label, but the week and year code's different from the 10th week in 1998. Comes with a guide, but not showing that. Here I have the 2002 VHS of Ice Age. Yep. Strangely, the DVD has the THX logo, but the VHS doesn't. I find that really weird. And here's the tape. This one has an ink label. It's got an invisible ink print date. But don't care. I don't care about it. That means I'm not gonna read it. And these last two clamshells are Christmas movies. This one is A Christmas Carol. Yep, and here's the tape. And it was printed on the 43rd week in 1996. It doesn't want to go in there. And the last clamshell I got is A Miracle on 34th Street. This is another Christmas one. It's very good. And yes, I rewound it. There's a video of it. There's the tape. The 37th week in 1995. That's it for the clamshells. Now we move on to the slip covers. With my 3 copies of Independence Day. This is my first copy. This is my first copy, as you can see. Because this one has an actual print date. Which is October 13th, 1996. This and X-Men are the only 20th Century Fox tapes I have that have an actual and print date that is visible. Here's my second copy. This is my second copy because it was printed on the 40th week in 1996. And this one's my third copy because it comes with a promotional. And it was printed on the 44th week in 1996. And here I have the sequel to Home Alone, Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. Tape. It's like the 21st week in 1993. And here I have the Home Alone 1. This one's the 22nd week in 1991. Stop, I got my copy of 2 VHS copies of Barbara Live Now. There's 2 tapes. 2 VHS tapes come in this. Here's the first one called A Happening in Central Park. Sorry about that. Sorry, my face was itching. Here's the tape. And there's no print date on this tape. And here's Swan Voice. Here's the tape for One Voice. And there's no print date on this one either. And even as more time passes, you likely will continue to see the hashtag GirlDad on social media. This honor comes as Brian calls himself just that, Yep, and here I got my copy of An Affair to Remember.
The Bucks take on the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. You know, part of the crowd is made up of healthcare workers. As a thank you. But how did the rest of the season go when it comes to
Here's the tape.
in tonight's Priority Health, we'll show you the
It's got two week in year codes, but unlike most of them, I can't determine those ones.
stealing doses of the COVID-19 vaccine. There are details on what happened, and you'll hear from
And here I got my copy of Mel Brooks' History of the World Part 1. Sorry, here's the tape. 30th week in 1994. I mean the third week in 1994. Sorry about that. And here's my copy of 9 to 5. Tape. 37th week in 1995, same as on the Miracle on 34th Street tape. Oh, the guide is stuck. And the tape doesn't want to go in good. That's why. Case went all the way over there. But I'm not going through this guide. Hold on while I put it back in there. And good. Which I did. And that was the last 20th Century Fox tape from Fox Video. These last these last 6 are 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment tapes. And we got Hope Floats. Looks like this is a Valentine movie to me. I'm not sure, but it could be. 45th week, 1998. Here's my copy of Down Periscope, which I got at the Christian store. I'll show the top off a little more. And here's the tape. Invisible ink print date once again. And here I got my copy of X-Men, which uses THX. Do any other of my 20th Century Fox tapes use THX? No, I thought An Affair to Remember did. Oh, I forgot my 3 copies of Independence Day, they use THX. All 3 of them. October 5th, 2000. And here I got my copy of Garfield the Movie. This is a 2004 VHS. And the Blockbuster print date is December 14th, 2004. Here's the tape. There's no print date, but there is a Blockbuster label. 2 tapes left. Oops. My copy of Lost in Space, Episode 3, Island in the Sky. This is distributed by 20th Century Fox. I'll show the top off a little more.
We will work as a team.
Yep.
To tell your story.
47th week, 1997.
Culpepper Curlin and you.
And for the last tape, we have Passion of the Christ. I got this one sealed. And here's the tape. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me get the tape back in there. If it won't let me. Gotta go now. Peace out.